In this lesson, we're going to be going over an overview of the high payout partner blueprint. And in order to demonstrate this, I put together this blueprint right here that we're going to be taking a look at, and I'm going to kind of break down what all of this means right here. This might look a little bit complicated just looking at this graph right here. Trust me, this will all make sense, and we're going to go through building all this out in a chronological order, so it'll be a lot more simple than it looks right here. So basically, the core of this is going to be this right here, which is our pillar video. And essentially what we're going to do is put together what I like to call a pillar video. This is going to be our base piece of content, one long form video that we're going to produce following a specific formula using a slideshow and a screen recording. We don't even have to show our face or step in front of a camera in order to make this pillar video. I'm going to just basically give you a script that you can copy paste and change it for whatever niche that you're doing this in, a template. And once we have that pillar video built out, we're going to upload it to YouTube. That's why it falls into this YouTube category bucket right here. And then what we're going to do is drive people from that pillar video to your high payout partner product sales page. And then when people buy that, you make money. Now, that being said, we have a lot more built onto this that is going to optimize this like crazy. So once we have our pillar video built out, then we're going to generate what I like to call feeder content. Now, feeder content is content that feeds the pillar video. Now, you might be saying, Matt, what do you mean it feeds the video? What I mean is that we're going to be directing people from that feeder content into the pillar video by way of linking it via end screens in terms of our long form feeder content and in terms of directly connecting it with the short form content, because we can feature a long form video and then they can click to watch that and they all get pushed over to that pillar video. And we're going to upload around 30 different pieces of feeder content per month in terms of short form content. And this is because we can generate it super easily using specific AI tools. And then for our long form feeder content, this is stuff that we can do the majority of with AI, but it does require a little bit more work, which is why we're going to upload anywhere from 0 to 12 a month. You don't have to do any long form feeder content if you don't want to. I do recommend doing at least a minimum of 4, in my opinion, is a really good idea per month, which is just 1 a week. And if you can bump that up to 3 a week, then you're sitting at 12 a month. After a year, you have 144 pieces of long form content on your channel. So I do think it's a really good idea to at least consider some of that long form content as well. And that's our entire YouTube strategy. It's not overly complex, it's very simple, and it's built with a specific end in mind. We're using YouTube to funnel people from being aware of a problem they have to going to a pillar video and then being convinced that the high payout partner product you're promoting will then solve that problem that they have. So that's basically the whole blueprint when it comes to YouTube and all of that. Now, that being said, we're going to be collecting a lot of useful information from YouTube. Not only are we going to be getting views and subscribers, but what we can do, and what most people aren't even aware that you can do, is we can actually retarget anybody who watches our YouTube channel in the past 540 days. So when somebody watches our channel, they're going to be added to this right here, which is our YouTube retargeting ads list. And this is basically set up with Google Ads. It's very simple to do. Most people have no idea you can even do this. And then we're going to run ads based off of anybody who's watched any of our videos in the past year. And these by far will be the most profitable ads you run. But you only tack on this ads right here once we're already making a lot of money with this fundamental YouTube strategy right here. Then we'll tack on the ads, and that can just boost it even more, just getting free sales that you otherwise would not have even gotten. And then once we've got that built out, we're going to jump down over here to what's called a bridge page. This is essentially a page in which we give people a free resource in exchange for their email. So it's basically just an email opt-in box. Super simple to do. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. I'm going to give you a template for doing it. You can basically just plug and play it into whatever you want to do. And now you might be asking, Matt, what do I give in exchange for people's emails? Well, you can either do it super simply. You can take your pillar video that you already have right here and just put it behind an email wall. That way you're getting people to watch that pillar video, which of course will also go on to sell our high payout partner program, therefore making you money. Now, that being said, you can also put a free resource. For example, I'm going to give you a couple examples of ones I've done in the past. like just a list of something that will relate to the high payout partner product you're selling. Lists can work incredibly good. You can make it very easily within a Google document in a couple of minutes, and then you put that list behind an email opt-in box, and that can be your free resource as well. I recommend making it your pillar video and a free resource. That way you have two different things that you can offer people depending on the situation that you want to do with the video. Because on videos that you upload, let's say you upload a long form video right here that is hyper specific about what the problem is they're solving, then you just want to send people straight to the high payout partner product sales page. But if you upload a long form video that is more of a broad topic that doesn't necessarily talk about the exact strategy that we're teaching within the pillar video, which sells the high payout partner product, then it makes a lot of sense to bring people down to a bridge page. Then they go to the free resource, which convinces them that the best way to solve the problem they have is the HPP, the high payout product. And then we go ahead and sell the product. So it depends on where people are in their situations. I'm going to show you exactly how to determine that within this course. This will all make a lot of sense. But that's basically the overall strategy there. Now with the bridge page, we're not just doing this for no reason. What we're doing this for is to get people's emails. And as you can see, these emails we're going to be collecting right here, we can then send people emails following a specific formula every single day, and those emails will go ahead and sell your product. Also, you can send people emails every time you upload a video onto YouTube, every time you upload any type of content, and this whole system is all working together because then you're driving people back to YouTube. That's why I have an arrow right here going back to YouTube from emails, because we're going to be convincing them even further that your strategy is the best when it comes to doing this. So they go back on over here to a long form video from an email, boom, it sends them to the pillar video, boom, it sends them to the high payout partner product sales page again. As you can see, this is all a big funnel and all a big ecosystem. Now that's the whole YouTube strategy. And then once we've got all of this built out right here, then we can go on over here and add on our Instagram strategy. And our Instagram strategy will essentially just be uploading Instagram stories following a specific format, feeder short form content, the same content we're uploading onto YouTube, we'll just throw it up on Instagram as well. And then all of that will push people into Instagram DMs, in which we use a software to set up automations to then send people automatically to the bridge page, which will then go ahead eventually and sell your product. And we'll also have a link in bio, which also sends people directly to that bridge page. Therefore, you're collecting emails from Instagram, which are incredibly valuable as well. Now you might be asking, Matt, how do I grow the Instagram? Well, you're going to be getting organic views by posting this feeder short form content, as well as Instagram stories, as well as Instagram feed posts if you want to make them. I'm going to show you how to do it within this course. But also, once you start making a lot of money doing this, I recommend investing what are called Instagram shoutouts. These are essentially shoutouts from other big pages within your niche, and you're going to be sending people from those big pages that you can pay for incredibly low amounts to your Instagram account, therefore getting you tons of followers, getting you tons of sales, and therefore making you a ton of money while growing your audience for completely free. And some people will go on over from your Instagram to your YouTube, and all of these things will work in conjunction with each other, all of them making you money at the end of the day, and also hopefully helping people by promoting a product that actually helps people. So as you can see, this is the entire strategy right here. This is the blueprint for doing this, but this is just at a very high level overview. I'm going to be showing you all the nitty-gritty details for doing this along the way throughout this course. And in the next lesson, I'm going to be breaking down the math behind potentially making $10,000 per month with high payout partner products and why it's probably not as hard as you think it is. That lesson is going to be incredibly valuable. It's going to break some false beliefs that you may have that I had before I learned how I could do this, and I will see you in that lesson.